Prepare to die.
Is that how you're going to open all of these? All right. Welcome back, everyone, to another rousing tale of Radviolati.
What? Yep.
Radviolati.
Rad.
Rad.
Vi.
Vi.
Lai.
Lai.
Te.
Radvilaite.
Te.
Te.
Radvilaite.
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 It's not the rad, it's rad.
Rod.
Radvilaite.
Radvilaite. Okay. Cool. Oh, shit. And we're playing the feud. Okay.
106.
Whoa.
And he's down.
Indeed.
Alright, so I've done this bit before, so this
Yes.
is cool. Yep, done this. Pillage that corpse, pillage it good.
Oh, baby.
Yeah, I'm gonna-
okay, so we still have a little friend down there. Let's say hello.
I mean, do we need to say hello to him?
There's an item down there.
Alright.
We probably don't.
Just more opportunities to die.
Parry!
I feel like maybe now I'll be the one non-stop talking because I'm just gonna feel like I have to say a bunch of stupid shit.
Because we
Parry.
just saw how much I didn't shut up in the previous
Right,
episode.
and then, well, also now I'm not chomping on Doritos and
Also.
killing myself with them. So
Yeah, well, I mean, they don't have sugar, just fat and sodium, so you're fine.
let's see. Sugars less than 1 gram. Is that enough for you, Mark?
Alright, here's
All
a
right,
rat
the rat.
friend.
Yep.
And sometimes they give us humanity when we're lucky. Nah. What?
Yeah. Just kick that son of a bitch.
Oh,
Why don't you?
aren't the physics great? It's like, I can bring him with me. And that is the extent of like all happiness and comedy. In
Well,
this game.
I was actually about to say, like, I feel like in playing this, we should really get more in the mode. You know, this woman, she's not feeling happy right now.
I mean,
She's not.
I don't know. She just got out of that asylum for the first time.
Yeah, but everything out here is trying to kill her.
True.
But she's undead, so you know. So the souls. So when you kill somebody, or are these undeads, or are they just normal people? Or depends.
I think this is all undead. These are all undead who have
oh.
tried and failed on their quest.
Okay, but they have all tried this quest of the same one that freaking what's his face sent us on.
heavens.
Oscar, the same one that Oscar sent us on, or a different? They're just their own quest.
Yeah, because I think all undead start in that asylum. I think. I don't know. Because they might extend that in the Dark Souls 2 and 3 lore. And I'm not, again, please, I have only played up to, for those of you who have played Dark Souls and may be watching this, I've only played up to the, I just beat Ornstein and Smo in my file. So I don't know anything that happens past that point.
So when you collect a certain amount of souls,
Yes.
right? Is that how many souls that character had collected, essentially?
Ooh, I don't know. That's a really cool idea, though. I like that a lot. I guess it would be unusual that
Everybody else has.
everyone else
few
has the
souls.
exact amount, but maybe like
Well, some had 60, right, and some had
Yeah.
20. I mean, is that?
It's usually
is that
based
proportional
on
level and stuff.
it's
like
proportional to the enemy type.
that?
So okay, so
well,
here's a really sneaky spot.
Okay.
So that item right there,
Right.
not a great item, and it's like, but you're like, ooh, shiny object.
Of course. I mean, I would absolutely go run for
And-
it. Oh, this is where the guys come crawling from over the side.
Well, we can.
And see,
beat him
now
to
we're
the
both,
punch.
and so now we're both being boring because both of us know what's gonna happen in here. Well, that's okay.
The sounds. So yeah, so it's rubbish, which has no inherent value.
Well, so that's a dick move. Like probably the smallest dick move of dick moves.
Yeah.
I've been watching. I've come across some GIFs, and yes, for all you listeners who insist on saying GIF, it's GIF. I'm sorry.
Okay.
I've been watching.
Goodbye, half of our population
Yeah,
base.
pretty well, probably more than that because I think GIF is more popular.
More humanity.
But at any rate, no, I'm not. I'm actually. I'm a proponent of Jive.
Jive.
Is the correct
Yeah,
pronunciation?
I agree.
Yeah.
So that was a little secret path that we just went down, by the way.
Right, I think you had told. Yeah, you told
Probably.
me about that one week because I was dicking around in this part when you came in when I was playing Dark Souls way
Right.
back when, and then sort of just gave up and didn't keep playing.
Well, you don't
And
play too very many games aside from your Destiny.
I
right?
really don't. The thing with Destiny is just it's like an easy go-to when I just want to dick around and shoot stuff and just kind of just do stuff.
I got you.
It's definitely got a lot that it leaves to be desired, but that's okay. And I have recently actually been wanting to get back into Dark Souls, and then
Really?
I really have, but I mean I haven't done it yet, and also the other problem is that I've kind of thought, okay, there are a lot of other things that I'd like to do with my life that
Yeah.
don't involve putting time into video games, and
Agreed.
so it's a challenge to sort of decide where I want to put my time.
Yeah, no.
But that's okay. But right now we're not worrying about that. Right now we're just gonna enjoy what's going
Oh,
on. Okay.
Hello, friend. So I learned an awesome thing about him. So I played Dark Souls recently with a friend of mine who's like beaten all the Dark Souls games, and he showed me a ton of tricks that I knew nothing about in this game. So remember how I was talking about how we don't need to bother with like ascending different weapons?
You're saying when
like
you
how-
find out what it is that you
Yeah.
want. Yeah.
Well, I've now found the best weapon in this game thanks to him, and it
boy.
involves that dragon.
Okay.
Aha! Oh boy!
But to
that was
finish
good.
the story, to actually
Yeah.
because we never finished stories, and
Naturally.
it wasn't much of a story, but I've been watching some gifs of Dark Souls 3. Dark
Oh,
Souls
yeah.
3, some of the plays, some of the funny hitbox mechanics that happen and whatnot.
Yeah. Well, what is the most amusing that you have seen to the best?
Well,
of
there
your
was just
knowledge?
this really great dodge that was happening with this one boss.
Yeah?
I can't really describe it in much more detail than that, but this guy was just facing up this against this boss, and this boss was just swinging with his sword like left and right, and this guy was just magically dodging everything. It was great.
It's all well because you get invincibility frames when you dodge.
Okay.
That's
okay.
the way that it works. So in like I don't know the frame count of it, but somewhere in that oh no. Oh, I don't have my fast roll anymore if I equip that shield.
Is
I
that
guess,
a heavier shield or something like that?
by 0.5 points. Jeez. I'm really hugging that balance there. Man, this mace is not bad. What are the equipments on?
And where'd you
damage.
pick up that mace?
I began with it. It was
Oh.
my starting weapon.
Damn.
91. That kicks the shit out of the Morning Star.
Damn. Oh, then the Morning Star is what... Wait, when do you get the Morning Star?
We got the Morning Star from one of those crates, the Whitey one.
Yeah.
Remember?
That's right, yep. How do you want to...
Uh,
That shall henceforth be its official name.
yes, indeed. And so you're gonna remember this next part as being the. All right, so these guys, my first playthrough were the bane of my. Whoa, he just did some Michael Jordan moves back there, and we're just gonna try to break through this shield.
Let's see. Is that the amount of damage you're doing on them? The 70s?
Yes, the
Okay,
60s and the
yeah,
70s.
Yeah, that makes sense. Naturally.
You know, the 60s, 70s, and the 80s.
Boom. Good,
um,
good years for,
good-
for
good
sex
years
and free
for
love and
yeah, I
all
guess,
that good stuff.
and for rock and roll.
Right.
Not for rap though. Rap didn't exist until the last one.
I wonder what 60s rap would have been like.
Boom, 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 boom. Straight out of Compton.
Now there's a challenge for you, right?
A 1960s rap song.
Yeah.
I like it.
All right. And this is where you get your bottomless box or whatever it is?
Yes, it is. And I also found out if you murder this guy, you get one of the best weapons in the game. You get a gigantic katana. So what we're gonna do
Is you're gonna buy all
we're
this
gonna buy
stuff?
everything that we want, and then we're also gonna buy the orange guidance soapstone. 'Cause
Did you tell me to murder him last time, or did you
did
not know?
I did not know. I recently found this out. So we don't need any of those. Now he's the only one that sells these. So I'll buy a couple of these. I don't know what they do, but okay. Bottomless box opens the residence in Undead Burg. That gives us gold pine resin, which we want for the first boss. Bottomless box, yes. Is there anything else I need from him? It's the key, the bottomless box, the repair box. That's what I want. Yeah. Oh, I absolutely want the repair box.
That was the big thing that you told me about.
Well, no, I told you to get the reinforced club, which is
I was
probably
pretty sure you told me about the repair box too.
Yes, the repair
Yeah.
box is also important. You're welcome kindly.
Until later.
Yeah, see you later, alligator.
Interior crocodile alligator. I drive a Chevrolet movie theater.
Oh heavens. There we go. Huzzah.
Very nice, very nice. And there were, of course, other gifs of just the wonderful fuckery that happens in Dark Souls. You know, with the jump surprises and
Oh,
just
yeah.
the random falls and whatnot.
Gotcha. Yeah, I've been watching as is probably painfully evident from the format of this media adventure that we're doing right now. I am a massive Game Grumps fan, and they have been playing Dark Souls 3 a lot. So one of the tricks that my boy Dylan, shout out to my boy Dylan, taught me, is if you run and jump here, you can get into here, which I had never been in before. So I don't even remember what's in here.
Stuff and things.
I think a nasty friend. Oh well then. We'll just skip over that. Oh, a light crossbow. Okay, cool.
Very nice.
Anything else? Nah, it's okay, so just the crossbow. Okay.
Curious. This is sort of a spoiler question for myself a little bit, not in terms of the story necessarily, but is the color palette like this for most of the game? Or...
No.
Okay.
It is for a lot of it, but when there come monumental like moments, not to be redundant,
Right.
the palette changes when you get into the city of Anor Londo, which is so okay.
So we're in Lordran.
Lordran is the name of the whole place.
Like
but
the whole is that like
city
as into
establishment.
Middle Earth, or no? That little Lordran would be like,
Lordran
or is it more like Gondor?
in the scheme of this game, it would be on par, just because Middle Earth is bigger and like the Lord of the Rings universe is bigger.
Right.
Lordran would be like Gondor.
Okay.
But this is right now would be like Osgiliath right now.
Okay.
Like we're on the outer edge of the wall. Like the wall to Anor Londo is that wall. No, that's wrong. That's wrong even. So in any case, so this is one of the places, but it is cool because you essentially like the vertical traversal in this world is astonishing, and I hope you get to appreciate it.
Yeah.
So let's make ourselves human, because I know this next area pretty darn well. So.
And again, the advantage to you being human is
it makes me prettier.
It makes you prettier, and also, and that's equivalent to the no hollowing, right?
Yes.
To not being hollowed.
Yeah.
Unhollowed, reverse hollowing. There we go.
Yeah.
And so that is what gives you better drops, right? Better drops and
Yes.
better damage.
Yes.
Okay. Gotcha. And whenever you die, you just get returned to your last bonfire, correct?
Yes.
Okay.
Parry. Oh man. That's not the attack. See, and that's the thing. If you get cocky with even the stupidest symbols, man, the frame rate has gone to shit since I've. All right, short sword. Okay. All right. So, this next part.
And of course, we need to get our 3,000 souls, and then go back for a repair box at some point.
Yeah, something like that.
Drawing them out into the open. Who's throwing the fire bombs?
Those assholes.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, bollocks! Okay. Man, this maze is not bad. Weird. I would have thought I would have drawn out more of them.
So you're currently not holding a sword or shield?
Yeah, you can switch between one-handed or two-handed. Oh my gosh.
I see. Gotcha. Sorry about that.
That's quite all right. Quite all right. I brought it upon myself. So if you get behind enemies,
to equip and unequip a shield, or how does that work?
What?
Or is D-pad mapped to what you have on the bottom left of the screen there?
Yes, it is. How astute of you to figure that out.
Sorry to be asking the most basic questions.
No, not at all. And so yeah, but also I'm playing with the Genki controller, which means that all my inputs are kind of reversed.
How so?
Well, like my button mapping, since it's like a silly like Logitech controller,
right?
It's like my A button is actually like everything is rotated like 1/4 direction. So when I tried to play on my friend's controller, like on a real game of Dark Souls on a console with a real controller,
was it a PS or was it?
It was. No, it was.
So your
Xbox.
so is your okay? Now, but your X button is where your. What would be your X button is where your 1 button is on that? Or?
I believe so.
Yeah.
Okay.
X as in like PSX.
Right.
Yeah.
PSX. It's in the game.
Peace.
So, okay, now here's a cool thing. Early in the game, and like when you just kill a random a bunch of enemies without dying, when you grind in a certain area for long enough, you just randomly generate humanity.
Oh.
So if you notice, we now have 1 humanity.
Right. I did. Okay, I was unaware of that. Clearly, I have not ground enough beef to
Ground enough beef?
in order
Oh,
to-
grinding. Oh, I see what you did there.
Yeah.
Clever you.
Hardly, good sir.
Oh, should we be timing these episodes? So, like, we stop a recording every, like, 10 minutes or something? Or just do it for whatever the hell?
I think we should just do it for the Vine,
Do it for the Vine? Alright, sounds like a plan.
which would basically mean we're stopping every
7
6,
seconds?
yep.
Yeah. Oh,
I
heavens.
mean, we should probably edit down to best of anyway. Maybe.
Well, because that implies work. You see, that's the thing, is that the way that this, like... by the way, shout-outs to Windows 10, because as crappy as a lot of its stuff might be, it has made this super easy, because I just have a microphone, and this is all being recorded on one software. And so that's what the key just gave us access to, is this residence in
key
here.
that you got from Mr. Petrus.
No, Petrus was a good memory. Petrus was the dude from earlier in the Firelink Shrine.
Did Petrus not give you a key?
Petrus did not give me a key. This is the one
This
that
is-
I bought from the merchant.
Oh,
Thank you kindly.
Right.
That guy.
Well, so the only other key that you got was from Oscar, or
I got yes, I did get it. No, well, also the undead the pilgrim key that the first boss drops as well.
yes, that one.
Gonna kick ya, gonna hit ya.
Gonna pillage ya.
All right, come on, friends. Oh, oops. Ha!
Very nice.
Thank you.
So there are, I take it, standard attacks and power attacks. I don't quite remember.
Okay,
how...
yeah. So R1, basic attack. R2, heavy attack.
Okay.
And if you look at the stamina gauge, the green
Right.
gauge is the stamina.
Right.
And then there are directions as well. So if you mash forward and R1, you get a kick. Mash forward and R2, lunge.
Okay.
Now, all of those are different slightly when you switch to two-handed. So every weapon has 8 basic attacks.
Okay.
Or every style of weapon,
So
I should
R1,
say.
R2, forward R1, forward R2, and then...
And then everything the same with double-headed. Oh, no!
Classic.
Yeah, from 10 minutes ago when we were in the Undead Asylum. Ooh, pillage body, what do you have? Ooh, Titanite Shard. Those are the shards you use to upgrade your weaponry.
Okay.
So there's a really scary enemy down there that has... that I don't really want to deal with. But there's a ring back there.
Uh-huh.
So...
What does it have? What does this enemy have?
I can't remember what I think the ring, it gives you a special ring. It gives you the blue tear stone ring, I think. And that what that does is it lowers let's see. It lowers whatchamschmutchem. It boosts defense when your HP is low.
So
We're
is
gonna
it
go
just
for a
looking
backstab.
away? Okay.
Backstab. Pow!
Well, that was great.
And now what we're gonna do is
Oh,
we're
he's
gonna
not dead.
run. We're gonna run like a bitch to a place that'll be easier to recover all of my lost souls, and a place that is easier to fight him. So we're gonna bring him back to closer to the bonfire, so we don't have to go quite as far.
Is he chasing you now?
Oh yes. Oh, he is absolutely chasing me.
How far will enemies chase in this game? Or is
Depends
that
on
just-
depends on the enemy. The
Right.
Black Knight will chase you a while. There he comes.
He's still got a lot of health.
Let's see if I can. Now, if he has the same moveset as the Silver Knights. Oh,
Ooh, wow. That is rough.
oh.
Oh,
That was a poor
and
timing on
you
my part.
Just lost everything that you had.
Okay, so I can't get psyched out because I've been fighting a bunch of these guys.
Yeah, you got this.
And I can parry him.
Okay. Can you just straight up block him?
Shit.
Wow, you were not too happy about that.
No. Alright, so.
You died.
Yeah. So, second death. For those of you at home, have fun with the death counter in this game.
Make a game out of it.
That's a good idea, Paulus.